1, 2, right, mic testing. Wusum. Well, if you just join we are here presently at the Wusum. We're here at the Siaka Stevens Stadium. the first away match of the Osun Stars FC of Bombali, Makeni. They are hosting with FC Johansen here at the National Main Bold Siaka Stadium. Presently, if you're just watching us, they are trying to put things in place. Both teams are now losing up, exercising, as the officials are also doing likewise. Here is Osun Stars losing up, and over there is the FC Johansen squad. If you're just joining us, this is Global Multimedia Online TV. At any moment from now, less than 50 minutes to go, we will see the kickstart of this particular match between the side of FC Johansen and also that of Osun Stars of Bombali. Here at the Siaka Stadium Main Board. Osun Stars with 2 points. And this is their third match. And also the side of FC Johansen. And this is Global Multimedia Online TV bringing you this match between the side of Osun Stars and also that of FC Johansen here at the Siaka Stadium Main Bowl. And this is the third match of Osun Stars. They are having 2 points. One of their key players is absent. Moses Z. Bangua is absent, and at any moment from now we'll be reading out the team list of the starting squad of Osun Stars. I've just been joined here by Umar Sise, one of the sports media man of Osun Stars, and my very self, Idrissa Jerry, and other colleagues, and Joseph Stue and also Musa Santigi are here. But at any moment from now, you hear the voice of Fabricast, who happens to be a colleague journalist of Radio Magne, a community radio there in Makeni City. And if you're just joining us, at any moment from now, either sides we log on. Fabricast, you've just joined us.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Jerry. Of course, as listeners and viewers, we are here today. Of course, at National Stadium as Osun Stars of Bombali will be playing against FC Johansen of Freetown. And of course, a few minutes from now, we'll witness the big start of that match. But for the side of Osun Stars, and of course, Bobby is absent for today's encounter as a result of having an injury. And of course, Kofi is still starting on the bench this evening. But of course, BJ is back. Good news is Bemajalo. BJ is back in the squad. And of course, Mamikema Musa, of course, Mansai Mamikema is of course with the squad. The only player that is absent from the match, for the previous match, is Bobby, who started the match against that of the FC Cologne in the Makeni last week. But today he's a part of the squad. It's going to be a very exciting moment here this evening because the match is about to start. A few minutes from now, we are going to witness the start of this encounter because of the Ramadan. The match will kickstart exactly at 7:30. Listeners and viewers, we are here today with the team. Of course, Musa Santigi Kamara has not joined in us here again today. And of course, it's all started here with Mr. Jerry, and of course, being joined by Morris, and of course, Mr. Santigi, as we are with of the match.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mo S2V, for pre-match analysis here at the Siaka Stadium. We are here already to take you through in today's encounter. We are in the Bombali Warriors, black and yellow boys. They call themselves the short name, but they are officially known as Osun Stars Football Club. We'll be entertaining the Johansen FC We are in Johansen FC. They are the host in today's match. Wusum Stars, they are currently in the table, sitting on the 13th position with 2 points, playing 2 matches. And whereas FC Johansen on the other side, they are sitting
very comfortable
at a very comfortable zone. But today's match will determine Osun Stars. Should they win this match, they will go 7th on the table, and the boys are all set. They are more than determined for this particular encounter. But in football, we really just need to wait and see what the 90 minutes have, as that's football, because it's break the way you never expected it. Jerry, you've been here.
Definitely. Peter said our goalkeeper was not in attendance in the second match, and also this third match of Osun Stars, we are losing another key player for the side of Osun Stars, but another laggard being introduced for the side of Osun Stars. What do you think is their fate as far as the midfield is concerned?
Definitely Sema, who's been a very key player in the Osun Stars squad, joined Osun Stars from Lunge. He's been a very good player, he's been a fine player, he's a kind of fantastic player who got up composure, he's been doing very well. Joining in the Osun Stars squad is no mistake. Also, news reaching us that Moses Bangura, who happened to be another fine player for Osun Stars, is seriously injured and he will not be part of the squad for tonight. It's been in the game plan for the coaches already that is going to be on the starting lineup, but coming into the pitch, showed up injury and he's been ruled off the squad. That's the breaking news reaching us here. But let me take you through quick the team sheet for Wusum Stars Football Club. They will be starting with Peter F. Sisse, who is popularly known as Peter Check, and Molai A. Kamara Kagit in 16 jersey, Saidu Mansare in 9 jersey, Malian Musa Mansare in 15 jersey, popularly known Mami Kema, Paul Kamara Ramirez in 3 jersey, Brahma Jallo BJ in 8 jersey, and they have on the other side Alimami Kamara in 17 jersey, who is popularly known Buyaka, Sema Kamara from Lunge, Sema in 12 jersey, Suleiman Kagbo SS in 20 jersey, Ibrahim Sisse in number 2 jersey, they call him Tormentor, and they have Ibrahim Kagbo Hazard in 10 jersey. And on the reserve side, after Moses Bangura being injured, being ruled off the squad, on the reserve side they have Abdoulaye Jallo Afele, they have Mohamed Mara Kotwa, Mohamed Kesise Kofi in 7, Alan Sanba in 6 jersey, the Guinean, Abdul Oman Sare in 14 jersey, Fabregas, Mohamed Koma in 5 jersey, Teacher, Alan San Conte in 11 jersey, Suarez, and Mohamed M. Jallo in 4 jersey, Payet. Team manager, assistant team manager is Mukhtar Bangura, coach at Rahman Toure, popular known as Gina, and assistant coach Abdul Bangura Jamal. That's a squad for the Wusum Stars squad, for the Wusum Stars side, and the boys are now off the pitch. They'll be going into their dressing room for the preparation, a better preparation, in order for them to take us through into this match.
Definitely, you have been hearing the voice of Musa Santigi, one of the media of Darling Osun Stars from Bombali. And either sides for now have retired to the dressing room for them to get themselves prepared. Umar, at any moment from now, less than 5 or 10 minutes, we'll see both sides in the pitch. But Osun Stars is comfortable with 2 points, and this is their third match, and also the side of FC Johansen are having 4 points, 2 games played, and this is their third match. What is your prediction so far?
Actually, it's going to be a very hard encounter here this evening because of the match is a match that everyone wants to see how best the 90 minutes was going to be a champion here. But remember, Osun Stars haven't played 2 home matches, having just 2 points. And of course, the while FC Johansen are playing their 3rd match, having 4 points in their credit. And of course, on the table, FC Johansen are 7th place on the table, having 4 points. And of course, in tonight's encounter here again, going to be a big decisive match between Osun Stars of Bombali and FC Johansen. But the good news for the Osun Stars Stars team. The fans are here already in the stadium waiting for them to start this encounter. Of course, they've been here from this afternoon. Of course, they entered the stadium. They've been waiting, cheering up their team. We're yet to see fans coming from FC Johansen side, which I believe the fans will make their way just after the kickstart of the match.
So what's your prediction so far?
Well, it's going to be a very good match, despite the game plan for Osun Stars to change. Wabis was actually supposed to have started the match today because of an injury. And of course, the system has been changed, of course, and that is going to be a very good one again because coming with another great player like the young lad that was introduced in Bomali, of course, last week, the match against that of FC Cologne, and today again, going to start here on behalf of the Osun Stars squad. And to me, tonight it's going to be 2 in favor of Wusum Stars.
That is the voice of Umar. To him, his prediction is 2 in favor of Osun Stars. It's a matter of wait and see if that we actualized here at the Siaka Stadium. If you're just joining us, this is Global Multimedia Online TV, and it's a match between the side of FC Johansen and also that of Osun Stars. FC Johansen with 4 points, 2 games played, and this is their third match, and Osun Stars 2 points, 2 games played, and this is their third match. If Osun Stars happens to win this match, they will automatically catapulted to the 7th position, and if FC Johansen win this match, they will still maintain their position, waiting for the other matches to be played. So far so good. At any moment from now, the match will kick starts. Remember, this is the Sierra Leone's Premier League 2021. If you have not been following up the table of the Sierra Leone Premier League, we are Agslav sitting in top of the position with 7 points, Bow Rangers with 6 points, Central Parade with 6 points, Biboy Warrior with 5 points, FC Cologne with 5 points, Antidrox with 5 points, FC Johansen with 4 points, Freetown City Council FC with 4 points, Eastern Tigers with 3 points, Old Edwardian with 3 points, Cambo Eagles with 3 points, Port Authority with 3 points, Osun Stars with 2 points, Mighty Blackpool with 2 points, SL Sierra Leone Police with 2 points, Slifer FC with 1 point, Diamond Star with 1 point, Eastern Lions with 0 points. What we're hearing now is the voice of Esther Mari of SLBC and also the Sierra Leone Premier League board. Stay connected, stay blessed, and this is the match of Osun Stars and FC Johansen with Global Multimedia Online TV.
Today, I want to April 26th, the starting lineup for the host FC Johansen Football Club. And for the visitors, Osun Stars. Having Peter Cisse in 28. White Lion 16. Salomon Saleh in 9. Musa Saleh in 15. Paul Kanoa in B. Raima Jallo in 8. And doubles as a skipper. Alimani Kana in 17. Ibrahim Cisse in 2. Suleiman Kabo in 20. Sima Kamara in 12. And Ibrahim Kabo in 10 chassis. The starting lineup for the visitors, Wusum Stars. And mind you, FC Johansen, in their last encounter, secured the golden draw with Sierra Police football team, and Wusum Stars as well had a 1-1 draw with FC Caron in Makeni in their last match. So it's going to be a clatter here today between both sides. Shortly we bring you on the update in relation to upcoming case, bid of the week and over the weekend. DJ.
What's 19 after? Let me test that. Okay, they back. I want to take it over, but they don't lost it over.
Cyprus more than any advert now. People have actually been
Wow, nice.
what to give life to Cyprus.
1950 column, the old warriors, mighty Blackwood. I say the mighty ones never but Blackwood. Say number one, let's say this country. So you will become that. You will become what? Because mighty Blackwood, not a woman property. Then you all get out.
Global multimedia
transmission. You are not local now, but we hear one. So mighty Blackwood, go play against the Cavalier, all free Cameroon. Wednesday the 12th, SS State Drum Memo. Ticket open stand, not 10,000. Cover stand, not 50,000. Presidential, not 100,000 only. Go from 7 o'clock at now, let us see what the Cavalier and the 2 stars were to the $1 inside the Stadium Memo. What the Cavalier say, we are saying, during the week, and on the 11th, as East Lions, they will be up against Freetown City Football Club. Tuesday on the 11th, East Lions will play host to Old and Warriors FC. East Lions will play host to Old and Warriors FC on Tuesday, the 11th of May. Then Antidote FC will play Eastern Tigers at School on Tuesday as well. On Wednesday, the 12th of May, Mighty Blackpool will play host to FC Kano. Wednesday as well, by Leone, Wednesday as well, Golden Jazz FC will host Freetown City.
I turn over one time.
Johansen will host Siaka FC in Kickoff. And in Canada, Cameroon will host
So I know market to say, how do analysis? Go there with the interview.
and the final match on Wednesday,
Yes, Dinabdi. Yes, I've just been joined by Musa, one of the marketing and PR personality from the Osun Stars squad. So Musa, you have just joined us here at the Siaka Stadium. So far, so good. How prepared the team is?
Well, we are more than 100% prepared. We are more than 100% prepared. As you can see, we came in high mood and we are highly motivated. The squad is highly motivated. The players are up to their gears. And I will tell you, the fans, they are all here to truly support. They came all the way from Makeni, they paid just to come and show support to their darling Wusum Stars team. That tells you how prepared the team is. And also the players, they are highly motivated since they came in this morning. They've been very much active, considering the fact that some of them are playing here at the National Stadium for the first time, and some of them they are playing also for the first time the CLO Premier League. It tells you how motivated and how highly spirited the players are. They are all here for the 3 points, if you could ask me.
So basically, you have been following Osun Stars so far. The side of FC Johansen and Osun Stars, from what we had, they have met in only one encounter, and that one erupted into a confusion. So no history between either side. So based on the training, what are some of the predictions, or what will be your old predictions so far?
Definitely, let me tell you, we are plain blank. In football, yes, we used to talk about names and we used to talk about records. And if you can follow quite recently what happened at the McKinney City between darling Wusum Stars team and that of FC Kalon, you could definitely come to the conclusion that you cannot underestimate and you cannot take anything for granted, because everybody was looking forward to FC Kalon, that Wusum Stars is an underdog team, that going into that particular match, Wusum Stars will definitely bow in less than 10 minutes, or so to speak. But that was not the real picture. Wusum Stars turned out that narrative, and they hold on FC Kalon at the end of the day. Wusum Stars, they turned out the narrative, and they hold on to FC Kalon at the end of the day. The result was beautiful. It was just the slightest mistake that FC Kalon, they came from the back and they leveled the tally. But in today's match, Johansen is not a new team to Wusum Stars. The match that didn't end, which ended into a confusion, was in favor of Wusum Stars. Wusum Stars, we are definitely on top of the situation. And you know, this has been a tradition with bigger teams, where whenever they tend to lose into smaller teams, they will end the match in total confusion. And that was exactly what happened. And I will tell you, that was never in the CLO Premier League. And it was never in a competitive way. It was just a friendly match. But today, this is the Premier League where all other protocols are observed. You can attest to the fact that the match that never ended in Post-Locker, the match between Eastern Lions and that of Maibure Warriors, when Eastern Lions get a penalty, when Maibure Warriors, they are to be given a penalty, Lions intercepted that particular decision. And at the end of the day, we saw what the decision of the Premier League board was. 3 points was taken from Lions, and also 3 goals was awarded. So by today's encounter, it is definitely going to be different narrative. Osun Stars, as I tell you initially, we are here for the 3 points, and the boys are highly prepared. This is going to be a very hard not to crack match, because it's going to be a match that will take Osun Stars to the 7th position should we defeat FC Johansen. And I definitely believe that is going to happen here tonight.
Okay, thank you very much for having me, Musa. At any moment from now, the team will come in, and as the reserves players are now taking their seats. Reserves players are now taking their seats for both sides, Osun Stars and also that of FC Johansen. Both sides substitutions, and the reserves are now taking their seats. Osun Stars and also that of FC Johansen. In a couple of minutes, we will see the official protocols to be observed from the officiating side and the Premier League board. If you are just joining us, it will be a match between Osun Stars and FC Johansen. FC Johansen, the traditional team in the Sierra Leone Premier League, and FC Wusum Stars from Bombali. 9 years off the Premier League and they are now back. If you're just joining us, either teams have now just been ushered into the pitch. Osun Stars dominated with blue and yellow, their traditional color, and this is their away jersey. And the side of FC Johansen with their traditional hosting jersey, which is the light yellow, and they are now putting on black sweater, and they are now being welcomed officially into the pitch by the officiating side. From the officiating side, Osun Stars, FC Johansen, protocols are now observed from the officiating, the organizers, the Sierra Leone Premier League Board. The national anthem
FC Johansen hosting
probably might be read shortly.
Aminata Toure is the match commissioner
For today's encounter of either sides. The fourth officials, Umu, flanked there by Ali. Michael Conte, officiating man, the man that officiated Togo match. Very experienced officiator. The hosting side is now demonstrating a good sportsmanship by greeting the visiting team Osun Stars.
The technical director, Johansen from the FAZ,
A lot of sports stakeholders from the Sierra Leone Premier League Board and other hosting teams. Are here. All the players from and stakeholders from the Northern region and Bombali are here to witness the match between FC Johansen and also Wusum Stars FC. Wusum Stars with 2 points, FC Johansen with 4 points. Either sides are now playing their third matches.
Yes, of course, the stadium is yet to take its full capacity, despite, of course, the early match this afternoon. It was played in Midfield, which was actually a very good match as well. Here again at the Sierra Leone National Stadium, Midfield, we are yet to see the starting of all of this all-important match between the two sides, Osun Stars and, of course, and that of FC Johansen are playing their third match respectively. A win for Osun Stars who actually made them sit at the log of the table. And of course, FC Johansen as well, yearning for them to get another win, having registered just 4 points in 2 matches, while Osun Stars of Bombali, the pride of the North, have just 2 points from 2 matches played and the Wusum ground.
Definitely, as either side really need this match, but Osun Stars might need it the most. As FC Johansen are having 4 points and they are having 2 points, and either sides are playing their third match. Osun Stars are all over the field, and the supporters are now jubilating. The vuvuzelas are now doing their vuvuzelaing presently as we are talking here at the Siaka Stadium.
We have the voices of different fans here for FC Johansen and Wusum Stars. Keep cheering up their players. And of course, here at the National Stadium. Referees all sides teams are praying now their gods for them to be victorious here this evening. And fans are all yearning to see the progress of the match. Anything from now witness the kickoff of this match. Despite to be also observing how many silent prayer, as we still await Osun Stars to follow of course the protocols being observed as well. As Johansen has said for that. Osun Stars are yet to show up. Going up to their fans again, Osun Stars. Cheering up the fans, cheering up the team. Osun Stars fans are now cheering them up. Shouting and chanting all over the place. Motivating the squad for them to secure a win.
Wusum Stars!
The young lad again today, part of the starting lineup, SS from FC side continue, who just made his break to the Osun Stars. He's also starting for the Osun Stars today.
I don't share. I didn't know their phone. At any moment from now, we will see the kickstart of this all-important encounter between the side of FC Johansen and Osun Stars.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stage is set.
The battlefield has been drawn.
For the kickstart of the match.
At any moment from now, the official officiator will kickstart the match. Here we go, Osun Stars and FC Johansen.
Yeah, thank you very much. Here at the Siaka Stadium, Wusum Stars honoring here their third match away to FC Johansen. And the first two matches for Wusum Stars, they drew, and they are currently sitting 13th on the table with 2 points. Today they are definitely here for a win. A win will sail them through to the 7th position, and we are in Johansen FC are currently sitting 8th on the table, having played 2 matches, and they had a draw, they had 1 win, and they are now bluffing with 4 points on the table. They're also looking for a win, but I tell you, the guys from Bombali, the black and yellow guys, with their away jerseys, the blue and the yellow, they're definitely here for a win. That will take them to the 7th position. This is Azad Ibrahim Kagbo, biologically known. In the top front is a man in 20 jersey, Suleiman Kagbo, who is popularly known SS Azad. Now coming in deep for Wusum Stars is Azad in 10 jersey. Still negotiating here, but he was policed, and they get themselves a throw-in. This is Malian. Swings the ball in pitch. Daddy, we are just in there. Wide. My good God. That would have been a chance for Wusum Stars, but the goalkeeper wraps himself over the ball. Omaro, you saw that one better.
That's actually should have been the one to put Osun Stars 1 up, but yes, still, let's wait and see what will be the outcome of the match.
Definitely. Idrissa Jerry. That was the clear chance, but the goalkeeper was just too time late to have gotten himself over the ball. He wraps himself over the ball like a baby.
Definitely, hadn't been the timely intervention of the goalkeeper, that would have been the opener for the side of Osun Stars. But thank God it was their right in attendance to collect it.
Definitely. Match has just started here at the Siaka Stadium. It's nil either side. That's ball camera is popularly known Ramirez. But this is the corner, FC Johansen corner. And now they're coming in deep down the half of Osun Stars. All players in the 18-yard box. 3 Johansen players out of the 18-yard box. 4 are they looking and shouting for the goal. But Osun Stars, they are well defensive-minded. The ball passes the face of goal, which poses no threat to goalkeeper Peter FCC. It's a goal kick to Osun Stars. Paul Camara. This is Mami Kema looking for Carrick. And Johansen coming in deep. In the half of Wusum Stars. Johansen Safia. There was a chance, but Peter Sissise was right in attendance. He safely collected that one. Bounces the ball. Chasing in wide. The referee blasts the whistle for foul play. Far from the right hand side. The commentary decks here. I'm yours truly, Musa Santigi. Camera is my name. And I'm here in the studios with colleagues, sport journalists Idrissa Jerry and Umaru Azrat. Toure. Johansen. They've been playing composed football here this lovely evening. It tells you they are also ready for business. The Osun Stars, the well-determined boys, the black and yellow boys, who are well-determined. Now chasing wide here. That would have been a calamity Johansen would pay for. But thank God for the timely intervention of the goalkeeper. Johansen Safia, the man in 7, driving in deep, chasing there by Azad, Ibrahim Kagbo. But that was a tackle from the back. And that was a wrong tackle. The referee blasts the whistle for free kick being awarded to Johansen. Fast play implemented here. BJ is the team captain for Wusum Stars. The last match Wusum Stars played against FC Cologne. BJ was not part of the squad due to injury. But today he's part of the squad. And the next match for Wusum Stars, match day 4, will definitely be against Central Parade in Makeni. And Central Parade, they defeated Baibure Warriors in today's encounter by 2-0. They were comfortably sitting 3rd on the table. That was a tackle here, but that was a wrong tackle. More than 5 minutes down of playing time. It's still no goal on either side. Wusum Stars 0 and Johansen FC 0. Johansen, they've been into the country's top flight league, but Wusum Stars, this is a first time again coming into the league after relegation 9 years from now. Since they relegated into the country's top flight league, that's the Premier League. They are now back into the league, and it tells you how determined the boys are, because they are definitely not looking forward to relegation again, and they want to prove the people of Bombali and the supporters supporting them that they are indeed a team to reckon with. They're here to win the Premier League or to stay for good.
Definitely, because so far so good.
And there's a chance!
It's a chance!
There's a chance! My good God! Wusum Stars! Suleiman Kagbo definitely sends Wusum Stars on the apex! He has just did it here at the Wusum at the Siaka Stadium. He's Suleiman Kagbo, the popular known SS. Definitely has created a difference here at his heights. What a chance! And what a lovely opportunity, golden opportunity for Wusum Stars. And it's Wusum Stars 0, FC Johansen. Is that Wusum Stars 1, FC Johansen 0?
Definitely, that was a defensive blunder. That was a defensive blunder. What a blunder. What a capitalization from the side of Osun Stars. The striker was there right in attendance to convert that one. That have put Osun Stars in a right foot in his today's encounter. What a shot. What a goal. The goalkeeper was there, but unfortunately, it was not there at a time which the big man converted that goal.
But I tell you, Jerry, that was the defensive blunder. The defensive was not that composed as they were looking forward to. But the young man capitalized on the chance, the mess-up chance, and that was converted simply into a goal, which was beautifully converted by Suleiman Kagbo, popularly known as SS. And
yes, I tell you, that's a very good one coming from SS. He's playing the second match for Osun Stars. He played against that of FC Cologne in Bombali, and of course today he has just registered his first goal for Osun Stars, and he's just of course 19 years old, coming from Side Country FC.
And definitely the first match Suleiman Kagbo played against Cologne FC in Makeni. He had also another golden opportunity for him to have converted, but I tell you the kind of spirit the boy, if he failed to have done that, which was wrongly sent the wrong way. But today he has just capitalized on a chance. He messed up at the Wusum field in McKinney, sending Osun Stars on top of situation. And they are currently leading here by a goal to nil at the Siaka Stevens Stadium. In 20 jersey, Suleiman Kago, popularly known as SS, the black and yellow boys. But today they are in their blue and yellow. They are everywhere in the pitch. The player in 17, Wusum Stars. There's a chance for Johansen. Wusum Stars, should they want to seal the win, Jerry, they got to be very much careful because they got a goal in the first 10 minutes of playing time and they still have a long way to go.
Definitely, after them scored the first goal, we're seeing a lot of... The referee subscribed to that one. What a dangerous one there. It is a free kick for the side of FC Johansen in a very dangerous zone. You know, couple of minutes gone now from when the Osun Stars have scored their first goal. They are now receiving a lot of pressure in the defensive line. They need to be very much mindful if they want to maintain the goal.
Yeah, definitely. But that one was a tight collision here, very close to the 18-yard box. But the referee blasts the whistle for foul against Wusum Stars, the visiting team, and this could be a very dangerous free kick against Wusum Stars. It will be a promising free kick for Johansen FC. But let's wait and see what the outcome of this free kick could be. Wusum Stars, they succeeded in putting themselves on the score charts at the early 10 minutes of playing time. It's Wusum Stars 1, Johansen nil. But Johansen, they have now a very promising free kick. 3 gentlemen stands behind the ball for Johansen, and the take that was well defended. It's deflected on the fence, which was a 7-man wall erected. The free kick yield no dividend. SS coming in deep again for Wusum Stars. Hazard chasing wide. Johansen still in possession. Paul Camara. Johansen coming in deep. The blue and yellow boys, they are everywhere in the pitch. Chasing helter skelter. This is Sema. Somebody's trying to navigate through there from the far side, but they couldn't quite connect. Johansen, they are worried now, considering the fact that they picked the ball once at the back of the net in the early 10 minutes of playing time. There's a chance for Johansen in the 18-yard box. For some stars, they got to be careful. The defensive line.
Definitely, they really need to be careful. The FC Johansen guy, the midfield are now going helter-skelter for them to see how best they can secure, and they are doing extremely well in the midfield. And the defensive line of Osun Stars is beat tentatively at the moment, is doing extremely well. Beautiful defensive there from the side of Osun Stars.
Yeah, definitely beautiful defense, but they got to be careful. They need to throw caution to the defensive line because the Johansen guys are aggressive at the moment. Very much aggressive. SS chasing wide here. Johansen coming in deep. Still Johansen. Paul Camara beautifully defended. Tomento loses possession. On the far left, Dadibuya coming in deep again. He picks the pieces. Sema. It wasn't quite connected. The Wusum boys, they're everywhere. Michael Camara, more like Camara. Tariq. Johansen. They've now been pressurized. Ibrahim Cisse, Tomento, Paul Camara, beautifully defended here. SS. Has just marketed himself. This is the first goal ever for him to have scored at the National Stadium. And this is the first time also, this is his first Premier League goal, Suleiman Kagbo. And considering the fact that his father is here watching him,
It's going to be a very good match for Suleiman Kagbu. Should Osun Stars happen to win the match, and of course the praises and of course everything will be centered on Suleiman Kagbu. Of course, this is the first time Suleiman is making himself into the national stadium, and he has just registered the first goal ever playing in this and of course national stadium. It's an applause for the guys.
Yeah, definitely it's an applause for the young man. His father might be praying for him that his boy, his young lad, keep excelling to the peak that everybody is not expecting. I wonder what is happening with the scoreboard here tonight. Not registering the goal of Wusum Stars. That's a foul, says the AR1. Hazard chasing wide here. And a free kick being awarded to Johansen. Johansen's free kick. They've gotten more than 3 free kicks deep down the half of Wusum Stars. There's a chance. Beautifully defended here. BJ, Brema Jallo, not the Northern Region football chairman, but this is Brema Jallo for Wusum Stars Football Club. Wusum Stars, should they seal the win here, they will definitely go 7th on the table. They will sit on the 7th position. I think that was a decision. The referee, the fans are now hunting in the stadium.
That is a very poor decision coming from the referee, guys. Very poor decision indeed.
But in the pitch of play, you got to respect the decision of the referee. Wusum Stars, they got to be careful because they are playing away and they are playing a very tough side, Idris Ajeri, and they secure themselves an early goal. That's the more reason why they keep receiving pressure.
They really need to be careful as the FC Johansen guys are having. What a beautiful one there. The AR2, subscribe to that one. It's an offside. Like as I was saying here, Musa, the side of Osun Stars, they need to be careful. The traditional squad of FC Johansen in the Sierra Leone Premier League are now doing everything they could for them to level it out within the first 45 minutes of actions. But for now, the side of FC Johansen are taking possession. Now Osun Stars have registered for free kick.
Definitely. The young man was brought down. Zalimami Kamara Dadubuya. It's Wusum Stars free kick, and the skipper will be taking that one. Brema Jallo is BJ. The players, they are waiting patiently. That free kick was never good. It's a poor one indeed. It's never good for the Wusum boys who are waiting patiently on the top front. Now goal kick. The goalkeeper who picked the ball at the back of the net never saw that one coming. He never saw that one coming.
The flag is still up.
The AR1 flag was up for an offside. Maybe Johansen, they want to play on the break against the Wusum boys.
And they are
very much attentive. The Wusum boys are very much attentive at the back line.
Definitely, and they are playing a pegman system at the moment.
It's Wusum Stars 1 and Johansen 0. Musa Mansade, Mamikema with that cross there to Peter Favor Sise, who slings the ball in pitch. The last match they played against FC Cologne, Peter was not part of the squad. This is Daddy Buya driving through the traffic there. Loose play from Tomento. That was a heavy tackle coming there from 2 players. Saidu Mansare been called. He's been given a verbal caution. Saidu Mansare for a heavy tackle. And BJ now negotiating here. Intercepting on behalf of his player. It shows how responsible the team captain is on behalf of his teammates. SS chasing wide. And now coming in deep. It's Sema. Wusum Stars, they are everywhere in the pitch. They keep shouting for the second goal. All what Wusum Stars need now is a second goal for them to at least be confident a bit. Because one goal is never ever quite enough for Wusum. But it passes over the crossbar. I keep telling you, it is a Jerry. Wusum Stars, they got to be careful. The back line and the goalkeeper need to be very much attentive, because the kind of system Johansen are playing here seems to be a very much dangerous system. Probably at any time from now, the Johansen guys will definitely register a goal should Wusum Stars fail to be attentive.
Definitely, they need to be very careful, as the FC Johansen guys are playing a pegman system at the moment, and they are playing also at the break, on the break. That tells you if any mistake or any blunder done by the goalkeeper or the defenders, if not carefully attentive, they will secure a goal. But the side of FC Johansen, even though they are one down, but they are playing good football, good organization in the midfield, good composure from their side. And Osun Stars are now playing more of skyballed, and they need to be careful if only they want to maintain the first goal they have secured within the first 45 minutes.
Definitely, they got to be careful should they want to maintain the first goal they've secured in the first 45 minutes. But the first 45 minutes is still on. Wusum Stars, they registered their goal in the early 10 minutes of playing time. And now all what they prayed for is for the end of the 45 minutes, in order for them to go to the dressing room and prepare much more better. And coming back from the dressing room, probably they will change narratives and registering 2 goals. Hazard. Malian. Good play there from Malian. This is Hazard. Ibrahim Kagbo, Hazard. Been dispossessed there. The young man, Sema, in 12 jersey from Lunge, chasing wide. Johansen, I tell you, they are very much desperate. There was a cross, but never quite good. That cross wasn't good for the young man to have gotten in. It's fastly taken by Carrick. Sema, Tomento, Malian, Kellini. But that was not good for the young man. It is Ibrahim Kagbo, popularly known as Hazard. Paul Camara, chasing wide. Still Paul Camara. But this is Johansen Safia now. They're still coming in deep, looking for the skipper. Kema. Sema Camara. Offside. Wusum Stars offside. There's a second offside for Wusum Stars, and it tells you how active and accurate the boys are in the top front. The young man in 20 jersey, Suleiman Kagbo, he's been caught twice on the offside position, and it tells you how accurate and serious the young man is in order for him to register his second goal.
I think, of course, offside will not register a yellow card. Let him just keep appearing. Possibly he may also want to score more goals here for Osun Stars. Remember, he has just registered his first ever Saudi Premier League goal. So he has more chances to come, because the skipper Barry is absent today, and of course the young lad SS is making good use of the opportunity. Of course, the coach has given to him, and that is actually what SS Suleiman Kagbo is trying to portray here this evening for Fabrigas and Jerry.
Yeah, definitely. He has capitalized on a chance being given to him. Suleiman Kagbo, SS, popularly known. Remember, the first chance that was given to him was against FC Cologne in McKinney. Still SS, coming in deep again, SS. But the goalkeeper was on track for him to have get that one lovely into his gloves. And Johansen's system seems to be very much beautiful for them here this evening, despite they failed to have registered a goal. The AR1's flag is still up. I tell you, the fans are curious. Everybody is attentive because this match is very much important for both teams here, Jerry.
Definitely, FC Johansen need a win. FC Osun Stars also need a win in this match, and Osun Stars securing the first goal within the first 10 minutes of play. That tells you that they are more determined for them to carry the 3 points than being the visiting side. But so far, FC Johansen are now making use of the opportunity they have for them to level it out. But Osun Stars are not making it easy for them as they are having quality defensive and more piling pressure. Nice one, nice build-up. And it was a nice one there, but lose possession in the attacking force for the side of Osun Stars. FC Johansen in the midfield. Twist and turn. The referee subscribed to that one. It's a free kick in the midfield area. Beautiful one. Twist and turn by FC Johansen midfielder. So as I was saying, either sides are playing extremely well, but FC Johansen need to play more if only they want to level it up.
Yeah, definitely, and that's what they keep doing here at the National Stadium. They've been pressing harder and harder. They've been shooting everywhere. They keep shooting for a goal like a Bluetooth device, shooting for the other. SS Suleiman Kagu chasing wide, coming in deep again. It's still Suleiman. Still Suleiman. My good God, Wusum Stars would have registered that particular second goal here. Here's SS and Suleiman, perfect combination at the top front. That would have been the icing on the cake. I tell you indeed, he's now on the floor. Probably he has suffered a serious injury. He's been injured. But that was a beautiful connection there, Jerry. That would have been the icing on the cake. It would have been 2 to Wusum Stars and 0 to Johansen.
The Moses at the moment is SS. SS is doing extremely well. I think he is the key to this match. He's the key player for now, and he has been doing all what he could for him to see how best he can connect his player, as he has already registered a goal. That would have been a possible one had it been if it was SS in that position. But brilliant one and clever play there by SS. It was a nice play, but poor finishing from the big man. Now he's suffering in agony. The physios are now attending to him.
Yeah, definitely. That's Sema, the youngest lad on the pitch. He's 18 days old. He's Sema from Lunge. He's been very much instrumental on the side of Wusum Stars squad. Still Wusum Stars 1, Johansen 0. The scoreboard is on now. There's an offside. Peter Sissise very comfortable on the goal line at the moment. He's just too comfortable. And he's coming from an injury. Substituting here, Abdoulaye Diallo, popularly known as Fele, who was on the goal line when they played Calon FC in McKinney. And due to carelessness, Abdoulaye Diallo picked the equalizing. Suleiman Kabu, SS. He wasn't patient. Should he have been patient, that would have been a very comfortable one for him. But he has been very much active on the top front, chasing everywhere, looking for the ball. Johansen, who are playing here, very constructive this evening. But for them to register a goal is a big challenge. This is Saidu Mansari, Mali and Kelini, they call him. Hazard, Ibrahim Kagbo, they call him. Clearance and throw into Wusum Stars. There's the first throw Wusum Stars will enjoy on the side of the pitch. BJ, the skipper for Wusum Stars. That was a chance! Side netting. He's Prima Jallo. the skipper for Osun Stars in 8th jersey. They call him BJ. And in the pitch, he's one of the longest serving players on the squad, along with Peter Sisise for Osun Stars. And they are the most experienced players for Osun Stars squad. That's Molai A. Kamara with a missed kick there. And the referee blasts the whistle for a foul, free kick being awarded to Johansen. Osun Stars have got to be careful. I keep telling you here, because Johansen are very much aggressive when they keep shooting for goal. When they are on the attacking side, they are aggressive like wounded lions. Got to be careful in the defensive line, because any mistake, Johansen will just capitalize on that one and level the tally.
Definitely, being that they're having a lot of experience and exposed player for the side of FC Johansen, and as for Osun Stars, they are having determined and prepared player who have not been playing the league for over 9 years. Poor shots, poor one for the side of FC Johansen. As I was saying, Musa, FC Johansen have been mature and experienced player. They are a traditional team now for over 5 years in the Sierra Leone Premier League, and Osun Stars have not been in the league for over 9 years, and this is their first match in the Siaka Stadium. That tells you they will come prepared, determined and organized, and that's what they have already exhibited, preparedness.
And definitely, I told you that one initially when we started the commentary proper, that Johansen, they got to be careful with Osun Stars, because they've not been into the country top flight league for 9 years, and they are just coming in after relegating in 2012, and them coming into the country top flight league again means something bigger, and that is the more reason why they don't want to lose this opportunity, because should they relegate again, they definitely know the embarrassment and the humiliation they face in the northern region. This is a golden opportunity for Osun Stars to maintain their stay in the Premier League, if not winning it, but maintain. And at the Siaka Stadium here, they are leading Johansen FC by a goal to nil. Johansen the host, and I wonder, should this match end this way, how the return leg will definitely have to be. There's a chance in the 18-yard box, Osun Stars, but been cleared away by Johansen defenders. Paul Kamara chasing wide here. Mami Kema in 15 jersey, Musa Mansare they call him. He's a free kick specialist in the Bombali district. In 2014-15 season, that was the time he made his breakthrough, when he scored against Osun Stars in the FA Cup home and away. At the time he was playing for Ocean Boys Football Club. And that was the time Wusum Stars saw the need for them to have this player. It's an offside. Good officiating here at the moment. At least Sierra Leone, they're bluffing, having good match officials. Definitely, we've been enjoying the match here at the Siaka Stadium. Wusum Stars are leading here, Johansen by a goal to nil.
Definitely, so far, so good. The side of Osun Stars need to maintain it within the very first 45 minutes of actions, if only they want to secure the 3 points. Remember, they are having 2 points and FC Johansen are having 4 points. They need to be careful. What a pass, what a timely move there by the goalkeeper, Peter. Nice save. I think the technical side will say kudos to the big man.
Yeah, of course, kudos to the physio, because the second match he was not part of the squad because of an injury. But thanks to the medical team for the Osun Stars, who put their their effort together to see that he's back on the goal line for the Osun Stars of Makeni.
Yeah, definitely. Peter Sisise is still not 100% fit for the match, but because of the experience and because of the kind of person he is, there's an offside. Sulaiman Kabo being caught on the offside track, says AR2, and the referee subscribed to that one easily. That would have been the one to have put Osun Stars 2 on a score chart, but it's still. This is Danny Buya. That was a chance. He was preparing for the trigger. I tell you indeed, Danny Buya was preparing for the trigger.
Definitely, that one would have been a nice shot. Had it been the conversion from the defender who intercepted that one. But beautiful play there from the side of Osun Stars. Nice build-up, nice formation. I think they are ready. They are up to the task. Once they will be described as the underdogs, but now that will change the narrative if only they secure this 3 points for the FC Johansen guys.
And of course, the FC Johansen keep putting more pressure on the side, despite they are down by a goal to nil. And the first 45 minutes is yet, of course, to come to an end, despite SS man Carbo within 5 minutes of play, he actually registered the first, of course, Premier League goal ever in the history of Sierra Leone. And of course, that's Hazard. So the ball, Hazard for Osun Stars, but it was dispossessed by the man from FC Johansen. And a foul play, Jerry, on the side of FC Johansen.
Yes, foul play there by the big man, Carbo, commonly known as Hazard in 10 for Osun Stars. Beautiful, beautiful build-up. The big man in 30 flings it up in the left-hand axis. The tall and lanky guy for FC Johansen. Beautiful build-up, nice formation. FC Johansen ball sends it back to the right-hand axis. The big man in 5 for FC Johansen. Try to connect the big man in 17. FC Johansen ball, nice possession. Beautiful one, beautiful defensive there. Malian connecting. SS, no. Beg your pardon. The incoming man for the side of Osun Stars. Malian throw for Osun Stars. Hazard, Cargo, twist and turn. The referee subscribed to that one. Throw in favor of the side of FC Johansen.
Throw in. I think players want to put up an in-sportsmanship behavior, but the skipper for Johansen has been cautioned here. He's been given the verbal caution that he got to maintain status and he got to respect the game. SS, the tall and FT player for Wusum Stars. Sema coming in deep. Suleiman, Daddy Bouya. What a shot! Wusum Stars 2! And he wants in! Ali Mami Kamara, Daddy Bouya. He has just scored a second match here for Wusum Stars. And that was a lovely finish. Absolutely fantastic. I tell you indeed, Wusum Stars, it's all Wusum Stars affairs now. They are leading here Johansen by 2 goals to nil. And that's absolutely finished from the young man, Alimami Kamara Daddy Bouya. And his father, he will be very much happy now. Watching the match live on the Global Multimedia TV and the SLBC Facebook page. We are in Wusum Stars and displaying their talents here at the Siaka Stadium, and they will be sitting comfortably on the 7th position in the Sierra Premier League table. Definitely, you have seen they've been humiliated here in the first 45 minutes, but we still have a long way to go. It's Wusum Stars 2 and Johansen nil.
Definitely, I think we need to commend SS. SS is the prolific player at the moment. As far as the match is concerned, within the first 45 minutes of actions, he has played the 2 goals. I think it was from SS who played that ball and connects the big man that sends it back to the net, Daddy Bouya. It was a well-deserving one. Poor defensive there from FC Johansen. Nice breakthrough, nice patience, sweet and spectacular shot from the side of darling Osun Stars. Osun Stars 2. FC Johansen nothing.
Yes, indeed. It's actually a very good moment for fans coming from the northern part of Sierra Leone. And of course, McKinney. Of course, the fans are now cheering up Osun Stars after Daddy Bouya. And of course, the man of the moment, SS. Another assist for SS, said Fabian. That was a clinical finish. Fantastic one coming from Daddy Bouya. And now Osun Stars are leading by 2 goals to lead. Still on the first half of this all-important fixture. Remember, if Osun Stars happens to win the match, they'll be sitting on the log of the table.
Yeah, definitely. And that's what the boys keep looking for. This is the cool-off break now. The water break. Wusum Stars enjoying here the lead. Daddy Bouya, this is his first Premier League goal ever. And his father will be a happy man. His father will have a sleepless night today. And the young lad will definitely have a sleepless night because considering the fact that they registered here their first Premier League goal, and for a team that has suffered a lot into the country's competition, they've been yearning to play the Premier League. They never had the opportunity due to relegation, but now they are back, and they are back for good. And that is the more reason why teams got to be careful with Osun Stars Football Club, because they are desperate. They are just like wounded lions. They keep shouting for the goal like Bluetooth device shouting for the other. I tell you, the diasporans are also happy. The guys from Cyprus and guys from UK, guys from Sweden, they are desperately happy, and they are more than happy in fact. We've seen support coming everywhere for Osun Stars Football Club, and it shows the kind of love they have for the team. Osun Stars are leading here by 2-0. Peter Sissise swings the ball in pitch. SS, same man. Now SS, Hazard, chasing wide, coming in deep, but offside for SS. Like Umaro did say, SS keep go. The more you go for offside, the more opportunity you have to put the ball at the back of the net. And that was an assist coming from him. Hazard been brought down, but ref says play continue. He's not interested in any foul play. Wusum Stars, foul. BJ being brought down. The skipper for Wusum Stars being brought down. He's BJ. Wusum Stars 2, Johansen 0. This will be very much humiliating should this match end this way. Johansen will be left with tears on their eyes should this match end this way, and Wusum Stars will be going back to Bombali, McKennie to be specific, with the 3 points, and whatever goals might tend to come up. The match is still in progress, still in the first 45 minutes. The boys are highly motivated. They have the spirit. SS, Sema, chasing wide here. Wusum Stars are feared. More than 30 minutes of playing time. Wusum Stars still enjoying the party. And that was a poor chance there for Johansen. They are very much frustrated at the moment. And this is the more time Johansen got to be very much be careful, because the more they play so desperately, the more the chance, the more the opportunity will go to the side of Wusum Stars, and the more they will get to put themselves on the score charts. And that's the more reason why Johansen got to be careful, because they are playing with the black and yellow boys from Bombali, and they are desperate for goals.
Yes, indeed. Here at the National Stadium, Osun Stars are leading FC Johansen by 2-0. Goal being scored by Suleiman Cargo, SS, and of Almami Kamara Daddy Boya. Of course, his father will be happy at the moment, having registered his first ever Premier League goal here at the National Stadium. Still the first 45 minutes. Osun Stars are leading by 2-0.
Still Adebuya fighting there like a wounded lion, but throwing to Johansen. I told you, in football, you should never ever underestimate your opponent. Never discredit. Never take your opponent to be an underdog. That's what just happened at the National Stadium. And it's happened quite recently in McKennie, when Calon traveled to McKennie. What they saw in Wusum Stars was never the expected result they had from them. They took Wusum Stars to be an underdog with lots and lots of threats, and the confidence in them that they would defeat Wusum Stars in the first 15 or 20 minutes of playing time. But they were proved wrong. Wusum Stars turned that narrative, and they put themselves on the score charts. Since then, they shot for the equalizing, and the match ended 1-1 in McKinney. But here tonight at the National Stadium, Osun Stars are leading by 2 goals to nil. Daddy Buya, who made his breakthrough from mini leagues. I can remember when Daddy Buya used to play for Kawiyad FC. He used to be the highest goal scorer for his boy or childhood club. That was the time they played lots and lots of mini leagues around the municipality of McKinney. And he made his breakthrough also in the school league competition. And at the time when he was playing for UMC, United Methodist Church. And there's a chance coming in there! But the referee raises a flag for an offside. This was a golden opportunity. It's indeed another golden opportunity for Wusum Stars SS. He would have capitalized on that one, but the referee blasts the whistle for an offside, of which fans never believe in that one. But the decision of the referee could not be pulled over his head so easily, because he's the sole custodian of the match and he interprets the rules of soccer to the latter. And in the pitch of play, he interprets the laws, and that's the more reason why everybody got to respect his decision. 2-man wall being erected for a free kick. Buya clears the ball off, looking for SS on the top front. SS chasing wide. Still Osun Stars 2. Johansen nil. Hazard has been very much active in this encounter. Throw in, Wusum Stars throw. The guys supporting Wusum Stars from Cyprus. Away to first 45 minutes, 3 minutes additional time. The first 45 minutes has ended, but 3 minutes additional. Wusum Stars, they got to maintain this result. Should they allow any consolation goal now, that will be a dreadful moment for them, considering the fact that they are playing a very difficult side. But in football, you cannot underestimate your opponent. Sema, he's been caught for propelling. The goalkeeper is very uneasy at the moment. He has picked the ball twice at the back of the net, and now he hangs his head in shame. Wusum Stars, Johansen in the 18-yard box, but offside. He's been caught on the trap. The skipper for Johansen was caught on the trap. The fans of Wusum Stars, they are more than happy. And on Tuesday, they will host Central Parade in McKinney.
Yes, of course, 3 minutes being added from the 45. Wherein Osun Stars are still leading by 2 goals to nil. Coming to the end of the match, Hazard.
Hey, no goal.
Thanks to the referee, sound for a throw in favor of FC Johansen. But Hazard is on the top.
That's a really long.
Still down on the top, Hazard. Referee is with Hazard. But the fans of Osun Stars are still cheering up the Osun Stars FC. And of course, the fans of FC Johansen, I know we have to be saying.
Yeah, definitely. FC Johansen, the fans are quite in the moments like they are in the cemetery. Whereas Wusum Stars fans, they keep cheering up their players. SS, who has been very much active here in today's match. He's the man of the match at the moment. He's a player to watch. I keep telling you guys, he's just like Musa Noah Kamara, popularly known Musa Tumbo. When he was playing for Said Conte UFC, when he just concluded Division 2 competition, that was the peak that the young lad secured the pace he had and the goals scored by the young man. And that was the time Wusum Stars saw the need for them to have injected this man on the squad. And that was the first 45 minutes. It has ended here at the National Stadium. We are in Wusum Stars enjoying the party by 2-0. Suleiman Kagbo on the score chart and Alimami Kamara Dadibuya on the score chart. This is how I leave you and the rest of my co-analysts in the studios. I've been yours truly. Musa Santigi Kamara is my name. Thanks very much for having me.
Yeah.
Right, before I leave you, let's just do here some quick match analysis before we go for the break. But let me start off with you, Jerry. Jerry, you've witnessed the match here at the National Stadium, and Osun Stars are leading by 2-0 against the Johansen side. What has been your take so far?
Before now, a lot of people were anticipating and saying Osun Stars are the underdogs, and they are the new kid in the block, being joined now in Siaka Stadium. But they have proved the fans and other spectators wrong by leveling the very first 45 minutes with 2 goals. Beautiful play. For me, I think they need to maintain what they are doing. All they need to add up is the midfield axis. They need to see how best they can bring new midfielders for a defensive purpose.
Let me join you quickly here. Omaro Saidu Ture, what has been your take so far, considering the fact that Wusum Stars, they played beautifully in the first 45 minutes and they've registered 2 goals so far, courtesy young players. What are you foreseeing coming out from the second 45 minutes?
I'm a very happy man moment. The problem that just ended here, we are Osun Stars having a 2-goal lead there in the first 5 minutes. It tells you we are coming from the northern part of Sarajevo. We are in football, is the home of soccer. And of course, remember SS, the young lad who waited for that of Conte FC when this guy goal and an assist. And remember, we are going back to the dressing room. When they come back, Wusum Stars will actually make a breakthrough.
Yeah, thank you very much.
That's taking us to 5 points by the end of that.
Yeah, thank you very much. That has been my studio analyst. He has been my studio analyst. He's Umaro Saidu Ture and Idrissa Jerry. I'm yours truly, Musa Santigi Kamara. We journey back from the recess for the second 45 minutes. Thank you very much.